Hey there, and welcome to video number 3 that's featuring Waalaxy and integration with LinkedIn. And if you haven't watched the other 2 videos, I highly recommend going back and watching part 1 and then part 2. And then this is the advanced version. So for those that have already watched, welcome. I'm going to leave the links in the show notes and description below so you can check out video 1 and video 2. But video 3 is going to focus on the next step. And once you built connections on LinkedIn through Waalaxy, how do you message them directly at scale so you can grow your thought leadership, right? Your connections directly on LinkedIn with this Waalaxy tool, which again is an integration. So instead of having to go back there and go through LinkedIn to try to figure out, hey, who do I need to message, right? What's that next step? Well, Waalaxy does it for you. So let me put it up here on the screen. Boom. Let's get into it. So these are the campaigns that I've been running for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. I'm going to select one of these just to show you as an example how to send a message. So this is Astro. This is the event I'm going to focus on here. So I'm going to start a brand new campaign and I'm going to select the message network only. So again, I've already sent the sequence through. And so most of my contacts, especially for Astro, I did an invitation plus 2 messages. Again, I think of this as building a rapport, building relationships, being that trusted advisor, being that thought leader in the space. So I want to educate my prospects before I even ask to meet them at a conference, book a meeting, schedule, a demo, anything along those lines. So that's what I do, but I'm going to focus on specifically one message only because I've already developed these 2 messages already to this particular conference for Astro. So if I click on it here, this is just going to be a test. So this is going to be a test, and we can do Astro just for showcasing this. So let's do next, and then from the list. So I'm going to go back to all the prospect lists. So here are all my prospect list, and I'm focusing on Astro. So there's 159 people I reached out to for this particular conference. Let's see how many I've actually connected with. Okay, so we've got 21. Not bad. Off the top of my head, I don't know what that percentage is, but as you continue to roll out these campaigns on LinkedIn and also obviously integrating with Waalaxy, it's going to be a little bit different. You're just never going to know. So that's why I've got so many campaigns running, because I want to build my connections on LinkedIn. So yes, I want to add all prospects 21. So when it comes to the messaging, there's a couple different things that you can do here. One, you can use a template. I'm a template person, so I've got a lot of templates here. I've named and not named. So I would recommend creating a template because you can go back to it. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but let's just check message number 9 for the template. And then boom, it gets right in there very quickly. It's personalized. So the thing to think about here is everybody that's going to get this is going to have their first name in there. So it's a great way to personalize at scale and do it very effectively. The other thing, there's a link in here, obviously you can see to the right for the preview menu. But if you wanted just to if you just want to create something specifically from scratch, you can obviously do that here. But again, I like the templates. The other cool thing about it is if I wanted to drop in insert a variable. So again, I did the first name variable. If you want to do the last name in there, I've never actually used that one, but you can also do company. So if you want to put the company in there, you can do that as well. I'm just going to use this one again as the example. I'm going to click OK. And then boom, I would actually launch this campaign from here. And then obviously you can always go back and check your metrics and then go to LinkedIn because the message will be sent through Waalaxy. But if you go back to your LinkedIn message, you can actually see all the messages that you've sent through direct messaging on LinkedIn. So if this information's been helpful, it's been valuable to scale your relationships on LinkedIn, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to bringing you more information about Waalaxy and any other integrations that I feel are growing my LinkedIn connections. Bye for now.